Hello everyone, this is Shiv Kumar. So today in this section we are going to see what is meant by HTTP. So how this HTTP is related to the computer networking and is this HTTP is really important in computer networking and what is the real use of HTTP and how we are going to capture the packets of this HTTP and how we are going to define these packets of the HTTP by different type of the protocols like UDP and other devices and how the information and how the packets are going to from the one place to another, how the information is passing from one place to another or client to the receiver. We are going to see by using the WireShark. So let's get into it. So first of all, we want to know about what is meant by HTTP and what is the real use of HTTP. So what is the purpose of HTTP? It is used in the different purposes, but we said key is it is communication and it is a client server model, that is peer-to-peer model, and it is a stateless protocol. So first of all, HTTP. HTTP is nothing but the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. That is communication. It is a communication protocol used for transmitting of the information and receiving of the information over the internet. Like if you are, if you want any information from your computer, it is you mentioned as a client. So I am going to ask the server. Then I am sending some of the information all through the internet. Internet is nothing but the is the network of the networks. So the information will be passed into the network of the network. Then from the client to the server, that information will be vice versa, and the information will be received by the client from the server. So that is known as a client server model. So the real use of HTTP is in the communication purposes. It is used in the transmitting and receiving of the data. So what is this client server model? HTTP enables the client server model for the web communication, where requests are sent by the client and responses are sent by the server. So what I have said earlier, so you are the client. So if you want any information, like if you are the customer, if you want any purchase anything, so you are going for any market. If you want to purchase anything, you ask to the salesperson. He gives the answer to you. Like this here, if I want any information, I am going to send some of the information in the internet. Then the server is going to answer to my questions. So that is peer-to-peer model. So that is the use of the HTTP. It is a stateless protocol. HTTP is a stateless protocol, meaning that each request and response is independent of the previous one. So it is check for the previous one and use the information. Like if you want any information of the SPSU or any information in the YouTube, like on Instagram, then the previous chat, what you have sent the messages, the previous chats are also be checked and then they will give the information to you. So here we can see the WireShark lab of HTTP, how we are going to work with the HTTP. So in this lab of HTTP, they have divided into the 5 sections. That is the basic HTTP get and response interaction, and the second one is going to be the HTTP conditional get and response interaction, and third one is retrieving the long documents, and fourth one is HTML document with embedded objects, and fifth one is HTTP authentication. So today we are going through all these 5 sections, and we will see how these five five materials are going to work in the WireShark lab and how we are going to capture these packets. So get started with the first one, that is HTTP get and response interaction. So for this one you need to clear your browser history where you are going to open this file. So first I am going to capture the packets in the WireShark. So I'm going to capture the package. So here you can see the Ethernet to, and it is showing the signal, tracking signal. So I'm going to select the Ethernet to here. So the packets are going to capture here. So let's wait for some time. So meanwhile that time, so here are the some of the steps how we are going to capture the base HTTP get and response addressing. So start up your browser. I have done. Start up the WireShark package sniffer. Okay. Then enter HTTP. So before entering HTTP, so here is a link. Some of one of the link. So open this link in the tab. So that will the message. So you have got the information as congratulations, you have downloaded the file. So here you can see this file is going to retrieve by the WireShark. Then the package of this file is going to capture by the WireShark. So I have completed. This is congratulations, you have downloaded this file. So now stop the package capture. So now stop the package capture the WireShark. So now in this display filter, you apply as an HTTP. So here you can see the HTTP protocol, all the information of the different type of the packets are captured up by the WireShark. So here you can see this is the file I have opened in the web. So same file is now captured here, the same information of the file. So the file information like source address, time, when it is open, and destination address, which port it is sent, and what is the source port, what is the sequence number, what is the time sequence, all of the information you're going to see in this header section. Here you can see. Yeah, here also you can see the timestamp from the first time frame to the previous time frame. What is the times change? Here you can see. Here you can see acknowledgement number, header length, and how many bytes of data it is going to be captured. So all this information is going to capture in the header files location. So we will see now how this is going to work. So you can see same file is open for me, like the interface we have opened now. So here they have given some of the questions. So we try to answer some of the questions also. So what they are asking is your browser running HTTP version 1.0 or 1.1? So what is the version of the HTTP they are going to ask now? So I am going to select this one. So here only you can see my HTTP is going to work on the version of 1.1, and when you come down there also you can see, here you can see HTTP the version is 1.1. Here also you can see the response version is 1.1 and the status code is OK. So my version is 1.1, not 1.0. So what languages does your browser indicates? So it is they're asking for the languages. Same question here you can see. So my browser is running on the English, and it is having a time of November 17 and GMT is same, you can see here time also. Everything is seen here. So my browser is running on the version language of English, not any other languages. So what is the IP address of your computer? When you open this, so I have opened this file. So while opening, when the time of opening this file, what is the IP address of your computer? They are going to ask me. So you see, here you can see the source. This is the destination. So it is incoming, it is outgoing. So that the source ID of my computer is 172.16.16.78, and here also you can find the Ethernet protocol version. Here you can see the source is 172 and the destination is 184. So now, how many bytes of content are being written to your computer? So there is nothing but how many bytes of data it is retrieving by my this version when I have opened this file. That is 20 bytes. Other than this, it is only 150, 165 to less than 1500 bits only. It is not more than any 1500 bits or 2000 bits. So I can also see the TCP payload as 111 bytes here, and maximum I will get only 20 bytes. So here also you can see 1 bytes per payload. So like this you can answer all those questions in this one. So now I am going to recapture these packets. So why? Because now the second one what they are saying for the HTTP conditional get, they are again start your web browser and make your browser cache is cleared. So they are saying please clear your cache means history. Then enter the URL. So we should enter the same thing which we have done previous. Now we have to do the same thing. Like I am going to recapture the packets of the WireShark. So I am going to recapture. Just a minute. I am going to select Ethernet. So it is the packets are going to capture. Then now I am going to open this file in a new tab. So here what happens means this file will be redirected to the WireShark. That's why we should open. So we are working on this one. That's why we should open this file. So congratulations again. Now we have downloaded the file 2.html. Now I have get the information that is it is successfully I have opened the file. So now I am going to stop this package capturing. Then I am going to filter as HTTP here. So here you can see the file 2 has opened here. The information of the file 2 is you can see here. What are the different type of the port numbers, source numbers, and timestamps? All we can See here. So now here also they have given some of the questions, but now they have given some typical things. Just we have to focus only what they are asking. So inspect the content of the first HTTP GET request in your browser to the server. Do you see any if modified since line in the HTTP GET? So if modified from the first HTTP GET. This is the first HTTP GET. So you have to check for this one. In this, we have any if modified since you are going to observe, then you can answer the question. So if there are no any if modified, means if modified means the line is going to be changed from one part to the other part, or the sequence, or anything, something is going to be changed. So that is the if part are changed. So here I do not find any if change part. So let me check here also. This is a one character part. Protocol time to leave part. This is the total identification. Let me check here also. So here you can see the TCP length, TCP sequence number, and window says unverified and sequence AZK. So here I do not find any if modified since again. In the first HTTP get message, so there is no if modified since anything. So instead the content of the server response, did the server expect to return the content of the file? Yes, the server has given the same file here, and the server also given same information. Here you can see we have used some of the thing, that is the WireShark lab 2. Here also you can see the lab file which we have opened in the web. So I have got the same thing. So third question, that is 10th one. Now instead the content of the second HTTP message. First in the 8th question what they asked for the first HTTP message. Now they are asking for the HTTP get message of second one. So now they are asking for any if modified. So you can go to the second one. So this is second one. So in this you can find, is there any if modified change in this one? No, can I not find anything. Let me check once again. If you get any if modified, then you will get a message here that it is get modified by the path or something you will get here. So here also I did not find any if modified path. Information chart, and it is the export. This is about the how we are going to use the version and the language. So I did not get any if modifications here also. So there are no if modifications here. So like this you can answer these questions also. Now we are going for the third one, that is nothing but the retrieving the long document. So what is this mean by retrieving the long document? How we are going to get the retrieving of the long document? That is, we are going to use the single request, and we are going to use a partial response, and this is going to use the range request. What is mean by single request? A client sends the single get message request to retrieve the long document. That is, now we are going to send only single get message. You do not get any other message of the get. Then we get a partial response. So the server response return a partial content, allowing the client to begin the downloading of the document. So we have already downloaded document of the page of the WireShark Lab 2 that we have seen in the web. So the range request. The client sends the multiple range requests for the different parts of the document, allowing the parallel download and the partial retrieval. So now in this one, same we have to do again. So go to the WireShark, start package capturing. So we have to capture the packets again. So now we have to open the document here. So this is the document. Now we will get some of the images, I think so, PSN and something images. No, sorry. Now we have got the amendments of the 1 constitutions. So this is the long document. So this long document you get retrieved by the this byte chat. That is only we have discussed here. That is the partial response and the single request. So now we go to the WireShark. Just stop the packet capturing. Then use the HTTP message as the filter display. So here you can see the third file we have opened, that is about the amendments of the constitution has opened here. Here you can see the amendments of the constitution. file I have opened here, and different type of the, and what is the user agent and different application number. So how it is going to extend all our information we are going to get in this header file, header section. So now we can see what is they are going to ask. So now also they are asking some of the questions. How many HTTP GET request messages do you observe? I think we have observed two. Which packet number trace contains the GET message from your bill or write pulse? One, first one, that is 171. So here you can see this is the lab file of the three. So in this lab file I can find the amendment sets. That's why I am using the one. And this number is 171. So which packet number in the trace contains the status code and the trace associated with the response? They are asking for the status code. So let me check for the status code. Is it getting? So we are not getting here. So let's check for this one. Here you can see the status code. The status code is 200 and the status code description is OK. The response page is OK. So from the second one I have get the response code and the status code. So you can also answer these questions easily. So now we are going for the fourth one, that is HTML documents and with the embed objects. So what they are asking in this one and how we are going to do the HTML document means. So in HTML document with the embed objects, the object we are using that we are going to tag the object tag, and we are going to see that how it is a media type, and we are going to see the server responses. In this object tag, the object tag in HTML allows for the different type of the embedded objects such as images, audio, file channel, video. So now we are again we go back to the web, and we will open a file of the HTML lab 4. In that lab, we are going to open a file, and that file opens as an images. That is, the file opens two images. That is PSN image, one of this, and one a book logo. That is for computer networking book logo. So these two images are going to open in this lab. So next, media types. So in these HTML documents with the embedded objects, what they are going to tell us is these HTML documents opens with any objects, video, audio, or anything. So let me show you. So stop this packet structure and again start capturing the packets. Start capturing the packets. Now they have given another link for you here. Let's open this link. Before opening this link, you should clear your history. Then only it will accuracy will be high. So here you can see lab 2 code file. There is a symbol I said Pearson, and here also you can get another symbol, that is the hint page of the book computer networking. So what I have told that only has captured here. So this is the useful of this embedded source, right? They are going to capture the objects of the images or anything or audio or video. So now we go to the WireShark and we will stop capturing the packets and use HTTP as a display filter. So here you can see the WireShark lab 4. This is redirected to the WireShark. So what they are saying now, just two questions. We can easily answer this question. That is, how many HTTP get messages are there in this one? They are asking for the HTTP get messages. Here you can easily see and give the answer. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have got 4 get messages. So they are 4. Here you can see PSN, PNG. So we have found the PSN, PNG, and the cover of the small book. So these are the two images which we have captured. So these are the two images. Here you can see that is the PSN and this is the book. These two are captured, and this is the information given by the WireShark lab. So now we are going for the last one, that is HTTP authentication. So we have to know what is mean by HTTP authentication now. So in HTTP authentication, we are mainly focusing on three things. That is basic authentication, digest authentication, and the token-based authentication. So what we mean by basic authentication? Basic authentication is nothing but if I am as a client or I am a user, I am going to send the username and password to the authentication address. Then the authentication address going to redirectly check for the this person is yes this, and this person is belongs to this one. Shiva means he is belongs to this category. Like that, it is going to identify us. So let me show you. Please close this one. and stop the packets capturing in the WireShark. So I am going to use a password and password now here. So again start capturing. So here in this one you can see they have given me the username and password they only given. So you can see the username is WireShark students and the password of this one is networking. So let me open this one for you. So they are going to open this one. So let me copy this one for you. So let me copy this one. I think that WireShark students. So here you can see the username that is WireShark students and the password is I think so networks and the password is network. So fine. Insert here and this is the network. Let me sign in. So this page is password protected. If you are seeing this, we have downloaded a correct page correctly. So what they are saying is we have downloaded a correct page. So now we are going to the WireShark. So let me stop the packets capturing. So let me type here HTTP. So here you can see the protected page also came here and the content is also came here and how we are going to capture the WireShark protected page also came here. So this is the information of the protected file we have opened using the username and the password. So let me open this one. So here also they have given some of the two questions. So what is the server response and status code and the face code? So while asking for the status code and response code, let me check here. Here you can see the status code that is 200 and the response code description is okay. So this is a simple question we can answer. You can easily answer by using this one. So in this lab, HTTP authentication, we have completed all the 5 steps which they have given to us. They have asked you for the 5 authentication. Like that, we have opened different type of the files and different type of authentications. So this is about the HTTP authentication. At last, what I have to say is HTTP is a powerful protocol that enables the modern web. So for a you have to if you want to communicate from the client or server or in the internet or the networking, the HTTP is the responsible and the HTTP is the main for communicating in the networking. So thank you everyone. Thank you.